Hi, I'm Miles from Carp School and I'm going to show you how to tie the Grinner knot. In the rest of the world they call it the universal knot or uni knot because you can use it for a really wide range of uses, tying lots of different materials from super thin braid all the way up to really thick mono. So I'm going to show you here with a piece of thin braid, sort of 20 pound, the kind of thing we'd use for a hook link. Great knot for tying swivels on for your hook links and so on. All right, if we're using braid, you can add a bit of extra strength to this knot by actually going through the eye of the swivel twice. With mono, I wouldn't recommend that. It tends to kink the mono up a little too much. So there we are, so we're going through twice. When you're learning these knots, it's well worth giving yourself lots of tag end to play with. It will make life a lot easier. As you get better, you'll waste a lot less, but let's give yourself good 3 or 4 inches there for tying this knot. Okay, form a loop hanging down with the tag end, that's in my left hand here, the tag end closest towards you. So not that way around, but that way. Okay, so the tag end is closest towards you. And pinch that between your thumb and your forefinger in your right hand. The swivel is sitting nicely out of the way, dangling my hand down there. Forget all about it. Okay, take the standing line, the remainder of the hook link, and pull that up behind this loop and pull it up into the pinch behind that's holding onto the loop there. So that's coming round behind and pulled up into that pinch. And pull it out straight away to the left. Tying knots in this way and forming a good method that you do every time will really, really help you tie good, strong, consistent knots. Okay, we're going to take the tag end and take it away and over. So we're coming over the loop that we've formed as well as the line that we're joining onto the swivel. So that's going to come over and back through the loop. We're going to do that once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You can see this finger's helping to push that little tag end through. So you'll end up with that situation there. All right, always wet the knot and then pull it down semi-tight so that these rolls form like that. They're not kinking over each other, but don't pull it down tight at this stage. Pulling it down tight here will make all the rest of the line really kinked. Sometimes when you tie a bad knot, you end up with your line coming away really curled up. That line has been damaged and you've weakened it. So don't pull it down too tight and then slide it on down. Slide knots down slowly. I see so many guys just giving a good old quick pull and it slides down too fast. That creates friction and that weakens the line. Okay, so we're going to pull that knot down to the swivel. Okay, do it nice and slowly, gently. Then give it a good firm pull on this standing line, not on the tag end, and pull it down like so. All right, and you end up with a nice, neat knot, 2 pieces of material over the eye of the swivel. That's spreading the load a great deal more than just one. All the barrel rolls are neatly sitting over each other, and we're going to trim that tag end off nice and neatly. Don't leave long tag ends. They tend to hook on pieces of weed and so on, and the idea that they give you a margin of error if the knot slips is completely incorrect. If a knot slips, it will weaken it and will probably then break. So you should have pulled it down good and tight in the first instance and then trim the tag end off. That is the Grinner knot.